This guy ghosted me 2 weeks ago, and he texts me today. He invites me to Juicy Crab, and he didn't tell me why he ghosted me. So, of course, I said yes. I sent him the location that I wanted to go to, and I decided to go to a different one. I'm outside right now. I'm going to take myself on a date, and I will not be answering him.
You're so bothered. So let me get this straight. A guy ghosts you, and it doesn't sound like he ghosted her on a date. It's not what it sounds like. It sounds like maybe he just stopped texting her back. She was stuck on this man so much that she started plotting for revenge. Set up a date, had him show up, and now she's online to flaunt the situation. Now, I know we're going to get applause here from women down below, but best believe she was bothered and she's definitely trying to pull it off like, it's whatever. Top comment here says, you're childish as F, and that was pointless. You should have went, had him pay, then ghosted. Oh, okay, okay. Somebody else who says he was entertaining other females. I mean, what do you think is happening? Do you think that these chicks who are out here dating aren't entertaining other men? That's what the dating market is, and I think you should be. Right? I wouldn't say letting every dude clap your cheeks, no, but I am saying when people are out here dating, they're dating different people, getting to know them. And do not convince yourself that women aren't doing this. What happens is that as soon as a woman finds a man that she's attracted to, she starts feeling some type of way that he's not there yet. Next comment here says, never let anyone spin the block. Please. Come on, man. You know the truth. Somebody else here added, good. Block him. He found someone else. Things didn't work out, so he reached out again. Here's another person who says, deletes paragraph. Yes, queen. Somebody else who says, I did this before, but I drove by to see him sit at the table waiting for me. So they're really hurt by this, right? Like they really do get triggered when a man does the whole just kind of stops texting. Let's just have a real conversation because people like to act like there should be some sort of like code of ethics out here. It's ruthless out in these dating streets. It's ruthless. I have not been married that long to not remember that. It's ruthless. Both sides, both women and men, are ghosting, showing up late on dates, right? Here one day, you think everything's going well, then boom, they're gone. Now you can be as respectful as possible, and I did my best to try and do that. But sometimes, depending on the type of energy you get from somebody else, it could be a waste of time. And the fact that she's petty enough to do this, maybe he looked at her and says, "Oh, I could tell that you might not be somebody I may want to take things seriously with. Who knows? Maybe she said something. I don't know. But based on what she did to respond back to him ghosting her, you could tell that they're, just matching each other's petty. Drove home with the biggest smile. So she did it to another dude, somebody else who says, I'm greedy. I probably would have ate and then blocked him. Somebody else who says, round of applause. Here's somebody else who says, I ghosted men for a living. I never take anyone seriously. Oh, so you different. I like that. So this chick over here is talking about she ghosts men for a living.
This guy.
It's a ruthless world. If you're with a good man, don't listen to these chicks who are convincing you to leave your husband. Stay where you're at because it's cold and bitter out here in the streets. Here's somebody else who says, to be honest, I wouldn't even answer to him. There we go. That's true unbotheredness there. She responds back and says, nah, the way he did me needed some closure on my part. She probably convinced herself that they were going to get married, live happily ever after, so on and so forth. Here she responded back to a comment.
Update on the guy that ghosted me. I ended up going to Juicy Crab at a different location, but I blocked him right afterwards. I don't know what his response is. The last time I messaged him, he said that he was on the way, and that was it. So I don't know what happened, but I did have a good time by myself. I went shopping afterwards, and that's it. I would say try it if you want to. update on the
That's too much. So here comes another post that she made that says, I got ghosted. Now I'm on a second date. Now you're on a second date. Let's just check it out. Let's check it out.
by a boy I really liked last week. But today I'm going on a second.
No, we're going to hear that from the beginning.
I got ghosted by a boy I really liked last week.
Mm-hmm.
But today I'm going on a second date with the man of my dreams. We decided to go to Nobu for our second date. I absolutely love the vibes and atmosphere. I didn't want to record too much, but I was able to get a few shots of some of the food that we ordered. We had great conversations, and I really enjoyed the experience. He wants me to plan the next date. Where should we go next?
Now he's becoming the center of not only that video she made, but all videos going forward. She's bothered. When a woman is truly, and I mean this, guys, right? It doesn't matter that the dude took her to Nobu. Here's the truth. When a woman's truly over a guy and she's found someone else better, women are cutthroat. They don't see anybody else. I mean, when a woman has truly found a new dude who she looks at, respects more, finds more attractive, most other guys, if she truly, and you guys know this, the chicks that you guys see who have like rotations, they're either doing that on purpose to make sure they're like getting things from different men. But no, when a woman's really hooked on a dude, it's tough. It's tough for her. She just lets me know that she's still thinking about the guy 100%. See what else we have.
Got me because I was about to write my paragraph. I'm like,
so she was responding to this comment that says, you're childish as F, and that was pointless. You should have went, had him pay, then ghosted him.
there's no way. Not a woman. Okay. This is a tit for tat. This is an eye for an eye. This is revenge. This is closure. This is everything women need. And this is exactly what I'm here to do. I'm here for the service of all women. So, men get a little bit afraid to ghost the next person because I feel like we set this tone for how the next woman is treated. And I'm just here to serve the community. That's all.
Worried about helping out the community when you should be worried about finding a husband. Guys, listen, of course, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments and thoughts down below. Appreciate you as always for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Listen, the truth is we've all been ghosted at some point in our lives. The last thing you want to do, man, if you're out here dating, is taking too much of it too seriously, because you're just going to meet so many different types of people. People put on fronts, people pretend, things happen. People have emergencies. Sometimes it's not always somebody just trying to be a horrible person or trying to, shove it in your face like this chick. Things happen, man. Things happen sometimes. The best thing you can do is go into the dating market with the understanding that it's probably going to be a shit show out here, and have your coffee in hand so that you're used to the truth and the reality of the situation. Peace.